Now we come to the end of our studies in Hebrews, and the title is Let Brotherly Love Continue, and that's one good summary of the chapter, but there's so much there. A lot of good advice for Christian living, the way we should go and everything else like that. But for me, the real perspective is one of hope. Yes, let brotherly love continue, but why? Because we have hope for the future, because we have hope now in the present, because of what Jesus has accomplished in terms of showing us the true nature and character of God. And that's why I put in the notes for this time a great deal of material about hope. And you can look at some of those quotations there that I've given to you. But as we look at Hebrews, we see that that subject pervades the whole of the book. Let me give you some examples. 3 verse 6, we hold on with confidence to the hope we boast we believe in. That's what we have. That's the hope that we have. We are confident in God's hope until it's fulfilled. 5:11. Take hold of the hope that God presented to us. This hope is our spiritual anchor. You remember in chapter 6 verses 13 to 19. A better hope by which we can come close to God. 7:19. Let us hold on to the hope we're telling others about. 10:23. Our trust in God is the guarantee of what we hope for, the evidence of what we can't see. Chapter 11 and verse 1. And for me, the aspect of hope, which is not only here in this final chapter and not only in the whole book of Hebrews, is the whole message of the New Testament, in fact the whole Bible. There is hope. This is not the end. We don't have to say that this is all that there is. I happen to be standing on a stage. Thankfully it's empty, there's nobody present. My English teacher at school said that I would be a good actor. I don't know quite what he meant by that, but it's interesting. Now I can say I have stood on a stage and I have presented something. Shakespeare said that we are merely players on this world stage, and we all have our different parts. And in a sense, that's true. We play certain roles in life. We all have different jobs that we do. We have different characters, and so it is. But this life is not a play. That is the essential point to get across. This is true life, and we need to live it. We need to live it to the full, and we need to think about what is beyond this life. That is where the hope comes in. I really cannot believe that you can live a life without hope. There has to be some aspect that leads you on to the future, that says this is not the end. For those people who say, well, you come into this life and you die and that's it, I don't think you can even really live like that. It's a very depressing, demoralizing, soul-destroying kind of philosophy. So we all look to something beyond. Even for those who deny God and deny the Bible and all the rest, we are always looking for something more, something beyond, something, in the technical word, transcendent, something that transcends that what we have here in the physical. We look for something that is truly meaningful and spiritual. So having looked at the book of Hebrews and all that has been said to try and lead people on from a past experience to a present future, we now need to think about all that that might mean. Yes, we have all that material from the past. Yes, we have the experiences of the present, but it is the future that leads us on. We look forward to an eternity together with our loving Lord. I don't want to miss out. I'm sure you don't either. And it's not a question of trying to get through all these hurdles on the way to the kingdom. It's trying to get into that close relationship with God, agreeing with him that right is right and wrong is wrong, and wanting to do what is good, because it's the only way that we want to live. I'll leave that thought with you. Let us be people of hope, truly people of hope. And may the God of hope fill you with his hope as you look forward to an eternity together with him.